Okay. There we go. Fuck. Wait. Want to check if everything's in order? Should we? Hopefully. Hope. Yeah, stream is still live, I guess. For some reason the game is not answering though. Hopefully Anran didn't just break Overwatch. Okay. Pretty sure the same thing happened with Wuyang, where it just broke the practice range. Let's see if this works. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Anran is here. That's for sure. Everything's in order. She has perks. Her perks are really the well, I want to start like I want to get into practice range. I think that's a wait like 2 minutes, and if not, I'm going to restart it. But it might be an Overwatch issue. We know that. I remember the last time we had Hero Trial, it happened the exact same thing. It just didn't really work. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it takes some time, but it works. Jeez. Funny enough, she doesn't even have a...
Fire in my heart will never burn out. Hi.
Oh, I like that. Hello.
What's up? Hello. Hi. Ni hao. Can't take the heat.
Oh, that has some short range, dude.
Really dropped the ball. I'm on fire.
The secondary fire not deal like much damage at all. Huh. Of course, it's easier to hit. Like you need just to polish. Wait. There was some bug there. It was a bit great. Like animation.
Get it together.
I feel like this is a bit weak. Like, what's damage? Bonus burning damage per second. So it's like really low. It's 48. Like 48 on crit. And it has like 10 more damage per second when you are using it. So it's like it's better than, I don't know, it feels really weak. Not like
I'm burning up.
yeah, It just feels like it deals way too low damage. For like something on its setup. Yeah. Like I guess it's still a bit higher than her primary, but
Take some accountability.
how are you going to force people into playing into a primary when like doing this it's almost the same? Like these don't have range limit, I think. No, like they're pretty fast, pretty big. How are you going to force player into using this? I think it just deals very low damage, even if she's like OP also, right? It's like a diva boost. Yeah, it's... I want to see if there's like... 10 seconds per charge. Oh, 8.5, what the f did I say? It said 9, right, but yeah. I'm surprised. Half a second, like 8.5 is not something I tend to use for cooldowns. This is the parry. It feels like you move but you don't. And I know Spider said like let's check it out. Do you actually move? Yeah, I feel like you should move a bit more. Huh. Man. Oh, it's okay. And
how's that for a warm-up?
seems like a very low. Hey, damage. It's very clearly
What? Too much pressure?
not damage, not higher damage than just in this. It's a bit. So maybe the reliability is just enough.
Maybe try a little harder.
Also want to check if like
Feeling warm yet?
I don't think I'm going to be able to test that here. I need to check someone that's getting killed, but that's okay.
Take the heat.
And yeah, knife roll is like
10-10.
top shoulder. Oh. Ulti symbol is just like the rivest cooler in my opinion. Works are kind of underwhelming. Oh, the minors are okay. Like in 60 overkill for reaching 90 up to maximum 180. And that's 1.5 seconds. I feel like both are quite good. I don't know what her old shot is. I think it's pretty fast, right? For what I remember. Yeah, she gets it very fast, so this is actually like a really strong card. It's a really strong card.
I'm on fire.
Doesn't last that long, it lasts long enough. But the major are really underwhelming. They're both like another buff instead of like some transforming stuff or anything. Pretty weak. I wonder which is stronger. I think this one.
They'd better watch out.
She has the so why I imagine that this doesn't do as much damage as I thought it should. And the reason she has 250, she's very clearly more a bit more fightery like Genji, more than like a full-on risky flanker like Tracer. So she's definitely meant to be played more into this space and only committing when you need it. Actually, I feel like the cancel window, it's the awkward part about this one. This as an approaching tool is okay. But it takes too long to get out of. it feels more like an escape tool, like
Take the heat.
but yeah, and somehow it's like she's meant to be more like fightery and sustained. I still feel like, yeah, that take wait, that has too much recovery. Like that is fine. Like the recovery is fine, for example. I still feel like she will most likely have 225 HP. We are looking at range, 2 movement speed buffs, an iframe, like invisibility, and a global revive.
Feeling warm yet?
I really like how she slams and goes flying. Pretty cool. It's a bit awkward, but it's better than just like landing on the spot. I want to check how long does the it's basically give you. How long does the revive take? 5 seconds. 5 seconds is also pretty high. Has some recovery to it. That's okay. I think holding it for 5 seconds might be too much. Like, I don't think every time you kill her you should be thinking, oh, is she going to revive, and like waiting for 5 seconds. 5 seconds is way too high, in my opinion. Too strong of like a zoning. Of course, it takes like it takes some time to revive, but it doesn't take like that long. Like you can get away. I hope you can just get away, but like walking away, you know, the typical stuff in like lower ranks that just they don't notice. Like from the center, can you actually escape it? We'll see. I want to say yes, but I actually don't know. This just feels this attack just it feels really good, even if I don't think the damage is. Like they made it really easy to stack your burning compared to Mauga on like squishy targets. So it's like, and the thing I'm surprised about, and I hope they do for other stuff, as I said on last video, it. Oh no, it's on each ability. The ignition, like the how much it ignites. Depends if you're a tank or not. If you're a tank, it takes longer to burn you up. Which, for this particular effect, I don't think is actually that good. I don't think it matters that much, because it's pretty fast regardless. But it literally takes the same amount. No, it's like, yeah, here's like one question. I don't think you would ever be like bullying a tank burning. I mean, it's not like what I'm trying to get into is like, I hope Nade and Discord also get like less, like weaker effects on tanks. I know sleep has like a shorter duration, but that doesn't really matter that much. It matters for like the potential how you sleep. Like sleeping at 5 seconds would be very unhealthy, because you literally wouldn't want them to wake up. I still think like Discord or Nade, which else? Hinder. Those abilities should just be weaker on tanks. I'm pretty sure the slow gets weaker, right? No, it just doesn't. Like you should get less effect on like Hinder, Nail, Discord, Who else? Like may freeze someone not. You got reduced slow. Don't they? Huh. Am I confusing something that I kind of remember that tanks get less slow from stuff? Maybe wrong. Well, anyways, she seems like
Fire in my heart.
pretty cool hero.
Double together.
Oh, you kind of like it. On the dev stream, it seemed like really hard to get on high ground, but it's actually quite easy. I wonder if they like touch it. Oh, okay, I get what happened. It's like it's weird. Yeah, sure that's weird. I think you can get like has a weird trajectory. It's like you go down, but you can like bring it up anyways. So it's yeah, it's weird, but it's cool. I think.
Can't take the heat. Fired up.
She's a more interesting of the two DPS in my opinion. I mean, Emre is meant to not be that interesting, which it's which is kind of funny. Where am I here? Well, the obvious reason why Emre wasn't like released in all of these years is because like he was soldier to like John Soldier number 2, because we already have one, right? Not even soldier is like the Overwatch 1 design was pretty much generic soldier. Overwatch 2 actually has some like more interesting, like his face is more interesting not being covered. Actually, he's one of those characters that's cooler that isn't covered, because this looks like a generic soldier. The scar is there, but it's like, yeah. The fact that in Overwatch 2 is I do like this is Jack Morrison. Even if he still has a visor, it's like pretty cool. But again, he's still like soldier dude, generic kind of like.
Every soldier needs a cause.
It's a color. No. I didn't know that the color of like the weapon thing was pink.
Tango spot.
Regardless,
In my world, there are no secrets.
like Emre's design was like pretty simple. What skin was I using? It was like the new one. Ugh, they really need to do something about the names. I literally, I see this one. It's like, I don't know how they would do it. I know I don't know. Like the select skin, this needs some change. I need to know what the fuck am I picking. Like, we're gonna like try to do this. Of course, like splash outs are not gonna happen, but like I don't know, an icon, something. Yeah, it's like Emre. They change up his design a lot, so he's more interesting. But his kit is actually generic soldier dude too, which is kind of funny. That makes sense. We haven't got one of those. Basically, since I guess Ash. Ash is like pretty generic part of gameplay. Like the she still has her stuff, like you know, the dynamite involved, but it's still like it's one of those times where you look at like the weapon and say like, yeah, she's weapon, right? So same as like Soldier and Emre. We haven't got one of those literally since Ash, and outside of Ash I don't think we got another one. I'm a Bab actually, but Bab is more interesting because he's a combat medic. But he's like the kind of the cause support. Imagine if a weapon in call healed, it would be kind of this nice. I do wonder why they chose Anran for the trial. Also because we just got a DPS and we really like. We just got a DPS, and she like we skipped a tank, which kind of sucks. So it's like, why do we make the hero trial of this super buff DPS? It could have been Domin, I guess. And even if you make it DPS, why it's an Emre? I think Emre is like the more like hyped hero, I guess. Like Anran is, I personally believe Anran is a bit cooler, especially like kit wise. But I think there has been more people waiting for Emre over the goddamn decade over Anran, who's literally been like exists for a year. But the thing is also like visually why. I was also a bit disappointed when I look at like because it got leaked by IGN. I looked at the leak, I looked at this character and said like, wait, who is she? Because I think in the promotional she had like a pose that didn't show like the weapon well. Like I don't know the word, like the fans. So I literally was like, whoa, that's a new support, right? And it's like, oh, that's Anran. Huh. Why did they change her face? Changing the outfit mostly makes sense. Wuyang has his uniform on like his
You know what they say?
his waist, like
Go with the flow.
he has the uniform but he isn't using it, which I think it's okay. But she gave zero fucks about the
The
uniform.
fire in my heart will
This is not her
never
uniform. They definitely went more for the vermilion bird thing on her design, which is like, I understand if they made it to stand out from Wuyang, but like I think we can have two heroes that look similar when it makes sense. I don't know. It's weird. I think the overall weird choices are her design. Not definitely bad. Gameplay really cool. Again, and we do have to need a conversation of like the amount of Asian heroes. It's kind of insane. Of course, when the game released, we actually had too many American heroes. Too many, like, Soldier, Cassidy, Reaper, who else? I don't remember. We also had too many European heroes. That was more of it, so like Thor, Mercy, Reinhardt, well, I'm trying to remember the release heroes, I'm sorry. Well, Vincent, kind of hard to say. Cyrus, like, half Europe, half Asian, bot, Asian. I mean, we also always had like a decent amount of Asian heroes, right? Like Genji, Hansome. I'm trying really hard to think of Symmetra. It's East Asia, but still Asia. Like, how many heroes are Asian? Like, coming next, we have Domina, Anran, Mizuki. We have like 3 of the first 5, and we are getting most likely at least one other. The B-Mech one is most likely Diva adjacent. Which again is not an issue, but there's certain groups that are like really unrepresented. Like Latin America have 2 heroes, which, you know, Like, I'm Latin America. American. I'm from Argentina, so I do not look like Lucio Liriari, right? But I don't know. Like an Argentinian hero would be really cool. I think like unfortunately there is an obvious shift to the Asian market. It is unfortunate because Asian people are overall really racist, especially against black people. It is no surprise that Lucio and Bap are not getting skins, for example. Despite being like somewhat popular globally, they are not as popular in Asia. So they just don't get as many skins because those are the people that more money, like they put most of the money. Whether it's investors or like the people buying the skins, it's how it is. It's also pretty clear why, based on that, like Venture took quite a while to get skins. Because if you didn't know, Asia has like a stuff with like being clean or like smoothness and like cleanness, and like Venture literally has dirt on their face. But even then, like they have quite a dedicated player base, so they start getting like a decent amount of skins. And you look at like how many hits? I think they got like 5 legendaries now, right? 4, and 1 is coming in soon. Even a collab one, which is actually really cool. But you can even tell, like, besides the, I think Toxic was the first one, or was it Tough? I don't remember. Besides the skin, all the others are like a lot cleaner and more targeted towards like those kind of markets. You also get an absurd amount of epic skins for some reason. Okay, maybe not that many. I'm mostly confused by the pro ones, but they got the pro ones. The Curse Knight is an amazing skin. And these two. Valiant Venture is getting skin, but they took like 8 months to release a skin for Venture. There was probably some problem there. My from my understanding, or like what I believe happened is at some point something happened that either Juno was meant to release before Venture, or like another, maybe was another DPS, and like they got pushed back and they started with Venture. Because just like looking like a kid, this is a very low like how do you explain it? The thing that takes the most time in games, it's the visuals. So it's like they have a very simple kit, so they don't need nearly as much like VFX works as most other heroes. If you look at like most of the effects here are like all very similar and simple. They're like rocks moving around. That probably took some effort, but it's mostly those like blue flames that just move around, and it's mostly like the model moving around. In terms of model, like their weapon is definitely took some time to make. Has a lot of animations and all that's like really cool. But in terms of like VFX, this is one of the weakest characters in terms of like VFX and whatnot. And as a whole, their kit is like the smallest in the game. They don't even have any. Like Bastion. But Bastion is like, they removed an ability, blah blah blah. So they probably didn't have any skins made for them. Had like the character, but not the skins. And then like Juno came out and they had like 2 skins to release with and blah blah blah. So that's why I think maybe Juno got pushed back, or like, I don't know, maybe they were working on Vendetta. Who knows? Or Freya. Who knows? Something happened. There's no way you make a character and you literally don't release a skin for 8 months without something happening. Especially because venture players prove them wrong, because they sell, not like, you know, not Mercy, but they get a really like a somewhat consistent skin release schedule. The one I'm still a bit surprised is Hazard is getting like almost every 2 seasons, and like he's the least played character in the game. Last I checked. There's probably some dedicated players. Also, I'm pretty sure Hazard skins take some time to make because he has like a lot of parts to like design and make. Like making venture skins, aside from like needing to make the code work, with they didn't give a fuck for this skin, but generally speaking, can take a bit, but they have a more, like, a lot simpler design. It's like the boots maybe a bit, but it's a simpler design. Holy fuck, the boots look really weird on the skin. I didn't never notice. Actually, oh, they're basically recolored in this one. And most of them. Not in this one. This one is actually the highest effort skin, surprisingly. Probably because it doesn't have like the code. But yeah. Hopefully we get more diversity. Probably not. Which sucks. We at least are getting like jetpack. I'm more surprised that like those kind of heroes are not more popular in like Asia. I think like I would expect like Ball to be quite popular there. I don't know about Winston, but probably too. Like, Winston is another character that he gets skins, but like not many actually. Like, this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 skins in all of Overwatch 2 is really low, especially when like 3 were from battle passes. These are the only like shop skins. I don't even remember when they released, to be honest. This seems like a Halloween one, but like I'm not sure. I want to believe that this one released with like the other toxic ones, which I fucking hate, but whatever. I don't know when this one released, but yeah. This is like, you cannot give Blanca to another character, even if you try. And it's surprising. Her character is not getting skins is Tracer. She got a lot of them like at the start, and then it's like she's getting one next season. But like, which one? Which was her last skin? None really. Non-recolor. Oh, and Reindeer. Oh, this is a new one. But before this one, it took a while. I don't know which was it was the last. Like, this I don't remember. Oh, also no mention of Mirror Watch. That sucks. I think everyone wants more Mirror Watch. He's getting a decent amount of epic skins. This one looks interesting. I really like it. And yeah, Synthwave is a pretty cool one. She did get like the nerf, but they gave out this one and like the PNG. Is that why? You cannot tell me that it would have taken that much to fill this from with walls. It does not take that much time. I'm trying to think a character that has that kind of stuff, but it doesn't. It just shouldn't take that much. The mythic skin stuff is like also a bit of its oh, I got this. Oh, you know. Like, I understand why Mercy is the first repeat. It's because this one was definitely like a riskier mythic, and like I'm pretty sure a lot of Mercy players just don't like it. They prefer the cute ones, like yeah, like most of her skins. Holy actual fuck! What the heck? I can't even like finish this. I don't take like enough how do you say it? I can't keep track of them. I just can't. And it's funny because every time they release a Mercy skin, you see a Mercy game and they have the fucking new skin. It's insane. But like, at some point, like this one. Okay, this one has a red color. But like, I don't know, it looks like similar to a lot of other skins she has. This one is actually a really cool one. I have the non-recolor. Unfortunately, the weapon skin on that one is horrific to use. It's actually like one of my favorite skins. This one's real nice. But the weapon is gigantic and it blocks your screen, which sucks. Like Mercy's weapon already blocks the screen, but that one, no. And she has like, yeah, they give her like a mythic weapon, like a cute mythic weapon. It's like, but they really need to give another mythic. It's like everyone knew it was gonna happen. Like they did said like 3 years ago, oh, we're going to release a mythic for every hero before like, repeating. I don't know, it was that directly stated, but it was implied, to say the least. This kind of sucks, and especially because it's not, oh, we're going to make 1 or 2 mythic repeats in like a year. It's like for the next 3 seasons we're getting 3 repeats, so half of them, if I remember correctly. It's Mercy, Genji, and Ana. They had them on like a blog. Funny enough, like they didn't mention on the spotlight about the Genji and Ana mythic skin. They mentioned Genji a weapon, so Genji is getting both soon. But yeah, that sucks. I think it's okay. No, Gio, I don't know. I lost track of what I was saying. Oh, mythic scene, yeah. The repeat sucks, especially because I don't play like a lot. Well, no, Mauga is getting one, so I'm happy about Mauga getting one. Like, I don't know why I have so much time on Kiriko, okay? But outside of Kiriko, Rick hasn't got one, and I'm not sure when she's going to get one. She might, like, I don't want to say never, but like, it might take quite some time. It's not getting a skin as far as I know. Generally speaking, he sells, so he might get another, potentially. Like Younger Queen, I don't think she's ever going to get a second one. I didn't mention him because I don't play him anymore. If Yari's getting her first one, that's really cool. Orisa I don't care that much about currently because they just kind of let her rot. She might get a rework, but I guess Juno. Juno is probably going to get us, like, she's already getting a weapon. She'll probably get a second mythic sooner than later. Macho mythic, I don't know. Funny enough, Macho is insanely popular in Asia. Like, they really like mecha Gundam style characters, and like Ramatra fits that for them. But he hasn't got as much skin because he actually takes a lot of effort compared to other heroes. It's basically like making 2 skins in one. Not literally, but like he has 2 forms, and he's an Omnic. That takes a lot of time to make. You need to make every piece. That's the way, like the Megatron skin, for example, like it looks a bit underwhelming when you think about it. But like each piece needs to be made kind of individually, and then you have every piece on like the melee form. Like it takes a lot of time to make a skin for him. This one was so cool. I am so like I almost got this one, and I honestly might if they rerun it. It had really amazing sound effects, so it was amazing. This game is amazing, honestly. But yeah, it's a lot of effort to make match skins, even if he's like very popular. And you can think like a similar character is Diva, but Diva's like mini Diva does not take that much to make skins. If you look at like most of them are like a skin type suit that's like one piece, or it's like very simple designs for the most part. And a lot of their mechs recycle parts of like the base one, so it's not. It doesn't take as much to make Diva skins. She's still like probably one of the high settings characters. That's why she still gets like a decent amount of them. But yeah, like people around, it's insane. We have like 30 minutes queue. And Ramatra is understandable that he doesn't get as many skins as he probably could, despite being popular. The dance emote is also probably like animating the Omnics also take a while. I don't know why Sen never had those issues as much. Anyways, his body was probably pretty well designed for like emotes and whatnot, and maybe like they didn't thought of it as well for Ramatra. Couldn't tell you. I do not work on animations to that level. I just know that might be. I understand like there is some why. Which other hero was like, yeah, Sojourn doesn't get as much skins, but it's really hard to make them because of her animations. That's why when you look at her arms, most of them do not change, if at all. You're probably seeing that like this piece does not change because it's impossible. No, on almost no skin, and in some they change the position of it, I think, to make it work with like the other part of the arm. But because it the animation is so specific, unlike her, they just I don't know which other animations, they just cannot change it, for example. The same applies to like our stuff. I know her legs probably have a similar issue. Like most of them do not change that much. It's mostly like a texture change or like minimal. This one is surprised that it changed surprisingly a lot. I do not know how it works with this math. Regardless, you can see like that's why it's hard to make Sojourn skins. This skin is so pretty, actually. And she still gets like a decent amount of skins, to be honest. I think she's the black hero that gets most skins. I don't know about Doomfist. Maybe Doom. No, it's definitely her. I don't know why this is like this. The toxic healing are so fucking ugly. I didn't even know this one existed. I don't know when it released. I don't know if it's... I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. Oh, this one's not an epic. Oh. It's... What the... Oh, this one is also legendary. Oh, it might change. I don't know how to move though. I think it changes enough, I guess. Which our hero has like issues making skins. Never somebody, I think. They say that like Maugas was pretty easy to make, if I remember correctly. I don't exactly remember. Probably it takes 8 more because of his weapons, because they're actually different. Like they might reuse them as skins, to be honest. I think on the base it's like they're pretty substantially different. I think on these skins they didn't really care about that. Yeah, they still are the exact same, right? I know for a fact that on the base skin they're different. The weapon skin does not help that. That's true. I'm not insane. I know they're different. I know that, for example, these tips are different. I know the tips are different. Oh yeah, the cannon is different. For example, let's check these ones. Oh, they're still different on this. Oh, maybe I'm just insane. Might don't change. Yeah, no, they still change. It's this part. It's half recycled, which it's definitely okay. The part you usually see on gameplay is the one that changes. I want to get into a game, please. I'm pretty sure Reaper is the one that like probably the easiest to make, cause holy fuck he hasn't stopped getting hints. Probably because like they still give him a lot of details on the back, but like his back is a cape. That's pretty easy. But in some hints he doesn't have a cape. That's part of his silhouette, yeah, isn't it? Oh, in this one he also doesn't. Huh. I will not comment about it. Oh, I have this one. This one's so good. The mythic is also like pretty cool. I'm surprised they made 2 skins without capes. That's like literally his silhouette. Oh, I didn't know that. People don't use them, so not how much. But you cannot recognize Reaper on that skin as easily. Which hero? Well, yeah, Kiriko's the other Mercy, right? I think Mercy gets more recolors for whatever reason, but like, yeah, making Kiriko skins seems like it's somewhat easy. But issue, like, the thing I don't understand is like at some point, don't you like get tired of so many? Like, you keep buying them? Like, I don't know. She has very pretty skins too, and I like this one's very pretty. This one's very pretty. Like the collabs, always understandable. Like people buy them. The renaming one was pretty cool. Was from Metal Pass. I can understand why someone like this one. This is cool, but she has like other robotics. Yeah, like she has this one. It's funny I have most of her the skins that could be unlocked in loot boxes from her. I got this too. I really like this one. But the mythic though, yeah, pretty hard not to use. I hate that I didn't get this one because the knives look pretty cool. And it's funny. It always takes some time for us to like figure out what skins work for other characters. But holy fuck, this and the fucking region one, where are they? Like they don't show because they're not show, but like the non-recolor of these ones plus. What the fuck were they thinking? And then they start releasing banger after banger. This one is pretty mid. Like banger after banger after banger. Oh, I hate that I don't have that much money. I don't believe in Life Weaver that much anymore. And the thing that takes a lot of effort on Life Weaver is his fucking hand, like the robotic hand. And they started recycling a lot of that, similar to Sojourn. On this one, it's straight up the same. On Mythic, it doesn't change that much, which is a bit sad. Like you would expect the Mythic to change, like completely, but yeah. You need to be like really careful on Overwatch how you make skins because. Oh, this one, yeah, that was about possible. Because it can take a lot of effort to make if you're not careful. Well, let's keep playing Anran training, I guess, because 36 minutes for nothing. For me, just jumping. I was wanting to work on another video, but I felt like it would find the game eventually. I guess a lot of people are excited about Anran. Yeah, like cancel on the shift if faster, right? It seems faster. I also want to shift has like auto reload. No, just not. Like if you try to shoot it without safety,
What? Too much pressure?
yeah, you're gonna shoot one. Let's see if she shoots one like on the left. Yeah, she shoots one. I always try that out because on some heroes it works, in others it doesn't. Biggest example is Genji. Like, if you use this, it works. Like, but it shoots free. Like, it makes sense. Probably the game probably can't decide that you should only be using one, but like, it's funny to play that one. Well, we can get into the fucking game because like 36 minutes and I might not get her. That's the sad part. This is not League. I mean, League is also hard to get. Yeah. Like when you dash downwards, it's like I don't know. It's weird. It's I want to understand that you get like invulnerabilities instantly, right? So that's it. Yeah, it takes a while to like start attacking, but the invulnerabilities that's okay. I'm really surprised that the flanker's sub-roll passive is not getting movement speed when you get a kill. I think that would be fine. I don't think the current problem, like it's... Oh, it attacks. Okay. I don't think the problems with burst damage get worse if flankers get munition and you get the kill after already versing someone. I think it's very thematically, what do you say, strong. Like, you are a fast hero, you get kill, you get faster. That's like, you know. Is Reaper on flanker? Like the help of one? Let's check. I don't remember. Overwatch sub rolls. Yeah, he's flanker. Okay. Yeah, the pick on the PS are like, you can tell like they made flanker and sharpshooter. Those were the obvious ones, and then they looked. All of the other heroes are like, what the fuck do we do here? The recon ones are like, come on. The specialist is just like, hey, do you care about reloading? Kind of, okay. Which is most DPS, and I mean, some reps probably should have been flanker, for example. But they just didn't want to have 3 recon ones, I guess. I mean, Freya also would make a lot of sense as sharpshooter. Whatever. Echo also, it's like, what, like, kind of a weird character, and so is Farah. They did give recon stuff to Farah, like her perks. So I guess, and same to Freya. There's like, they have some thematic there about like hunting people down, I guess.
Let's turn up the heat. Talk to the fans.
This is like the range. 10 meters. That's really low.
Enemy over here. Feeling warm yet?
Yeah, what is he in there is not a full attack, I think, right? Or maybe it was. I think it is exactly 180, right? Oh, 165. In the center. You cannot one-shot Tracer. Interesting. Exactly. You can get like an upburst, but if you go down, you cannot like get like back up. It's like it's like a you start directionality and you cannot change it vertically. Really interesting. Very unique movement. Let's see if I can like. Attitudes.
I'm on fire. Incinerated.
If we get on like an hour, I probably will call it off. And like hope tomorrow we can get Anran games. Probably. Plus after that, not home till the update basically. Actually think about that, I should like really work on the video I need to release before the update. Actually I don't know what I'm gonna do with that video. Because I also want to make an Anran guy before Tuesday or maybe fucked. I think Anran is still on Monday, right? Like she goes out when the update comes out, right? Please tell me. Okay. She stays. That's okay. I have Monday, I guess, for footage. I can see how it would make the guy, especially like I haven't been able to play her, but I watched a decent amount of Anran yesterday. Yesterday I spent like 10 hours watching, well not 10, like 5 hours watching the goddamn people playing the spot. Like I have like a pretty good idea on how to play most gears and Mitsuki. For some fucking reason, no one was playing Mitsuki, which is actually the one I was more excited about. I didn't find anyone playing him. And anyways, Big Idol, it's 100% going to be Anran Jetpack Cut. And then I am not sure if Domina or Mitsuki, and I don't know. Like an Emre guy, it's like, the fuck do you make a guy for that guy? It's like, should people like kill him? Like, there isn't much depth to make. I think like he's going to be like probably the easiest card in the game outside Cassidy in terms of like hero specific stuff. It's like even Soldier, because of like how his run works, it's like there's some stuff, you know, it's like who would make a Soldier guy, for example? No one would make a Soldier guy. It would be like entirely focused on like how to play hitscan as a whole, like positioning, and even then like Solar's positioning is more interesting because of his run. Emre is like a lot more static. It's like, yeah, I'm not picking Emre guy. Sorry, like history. I like that he's here, and I probably want to play him. I wouldn't waste my time making a for him. I think that people that would be playing Emre would need a guy to play him. Like, so. It's like the easiest character they released since ever, I think. Also, if I don't get like a single game, unfortunately, to like, delete the ball, which is a bit unfortunate because I went over like what she does and whatnot. I will probably start working the guy. You know how. I have a Hazard video talking about like why he's so unpopular on the works. Like basically already scripted. But it's like, let's say I make that today, between today and tomorrow. Do I release it on the weekend before Spotlight? That seems weird because I'm going to try to make Anran Guide on Monday. I don't know. Because of like how my YouTube works, I am not supposed to release videos, like how my algorithm works. I'm not supposed to release videos daily. So either the Hazard video would be totally overshadowed by Anran's guide, or there would be some weird thing. Let's see if I can like. Nice. World takes some time to use. I also like that they very clearly have already moved away from DPS ults. Definitely not, I guess. Like they have this thing with DPS ults where they like get very easy to kill. Shugenera still has like shields really slow. Same like old ones like Reaper, Cassidy, Para, Junkrat. I am not that big of a fan on how they punch. When an ability gets to an absurd point of being a skill check, it's just not good. It can work like yeah, Reaper having die, it's okay. It makes 0 sense on Pharah to have that ultimate still. Like straight up, anything else will work better for Pharah than Barrage. And she can move a bit now. That should be base. Without speed, that should be base. Just got an absurd major perk. Like, the issue with this one is like it required you to waste concussive, which you want to use differently most of the time. Now like from using a dash, which you use too pretty consistently, we get a 200 shot. It's a pretty crazy major perk that she's going to get. I don't even remember like all of the new heroes perks, but I'm a bit disappointed on Anran's majors, especially. No transformation, no different use of the abilities, just a buff. It's literally there. She really has 4 minor perks, which is kind of sad. These are minor perks. Sorry. They just like are. And I do have an issue with it because I think overall like minor perks are waste. Again, I don't remember the perks for the other heroes almost at all. I could check them, but new hero perks. Overwatch. We don't need to search Overwatch 2 anymore. Still getting the old ones. Is this? Anran, yeah, that's. I think we. Yeah, you. I don't think they are on stream. No. Oh. There we go. Yeah, Domina. Oh, Domina has a really cool one. But yeah, she has a major that feels like a minor. Like ability slows, that's a minor perk. The power move is really cool, but I think it should be base kit. Yeah. Sorry. I cannot read this. I cannot zoom it either. The right hits with increased duration, that feels like a minor. Serve prognostics on contact. Dealing extra damage. I guess that kind of works on major, but again the other one is pretty small. Anran you saw, and Miski. Healing casts a bounces one additional time, each bounce increases healing by 10, that seems like a minor perk. While Katsuri Rush is active, allows winning remedy, gain 25% increased movement speed. That's a bit better because of how like movement speed affects how you use abilities. Still a bit weak, to be entirely honest. Like there's no transformation, anything. Jetpack, I forgot. But Claws out is actually really interesting. Probably will end up moving as major, and it also like encourages you to get into like melee. I think that's like the first thing that when I look at a jetpack, it's kind of a problem. It's she has too much range. Even if it's not effective, she just shouldn't have that much range if she's going to be flying all day. Not always going to be broken like power-wise, it's just like not going to be fun for a jungler player to watch how they really cannot do much about it. Still okay. On supports, that's the kind of stuff that you kind of can do, but it's still like I think her range needs some adjustments. I would like also like her shot is so inconsistent even at mid ranges. I think it could make it a bit more consistent, but like lower the max range, because it has a max range as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, the majors: Frenetic Flag, no Wagon Enemy and Impact. I don't remember. Oh, that's horrible. Territorial is horrible. They are both pretty horrendous. That you're so when you get onto melee range with Jetpack Cat, you are committing into killing someone or disrupting at least. But you do the effective thing is like being literally like almost melee. Pushing them back isn't as intuitive. It can still work. I think Headbutt is probably the better one. Territorial, you're losing one of the best disruptive tools in the entire game. That knockback on Per is extremely powerful. Yeah, I'm at an hour of you. I'm going to like reset it, I guess. If I don't get a game, I'm sorry. Might have bugged, you know, something happens. But yeah, I don't think removing the knockback, even for like dealing more damage, works. It's like 100 total damage, I think. No, like it's no, not worth it. It changed to like the other perks. Like Kyugo is still getting nerfed. I believe they should really take a look at Kiriko and like, because power-wise she is weak. She's statistically like the lowest win rate support in every law, I believe. Last I checked. They are really. I don't know if they're letting people get on their head, like the community backlash, like those loud people that like hate Kiriko and like hate Mercy and whatever. I don't know if they're getting like too much on their heads, like constantly nerfing Kiriko. And like I also agree that like Kiriko has some issues. But they're nerfing almost everything except the problems, right? So it's like, why are you doing that? You're just making her weaker, but not less annoying. We saw the problem with who was it? With Orisa. They made it. They just kept nerfing her damage, and her cooldowns instead of like making her killable. With no, well, Diva, they kind of nerf her Matrix once, but still kind of a problem. Yeah, like looking, map changes, cool. Probably buff. Like Assault Burst was already pretty decent. But these two optional majors, this when you're not getting double one is really strong. 120 extra healing is pretty powerful on each other. Like it's pretty strong. Kiriko like Foxtrot changes. It's a bit whatever. But what I like is it the current one kind of forces you to use it on yourself a lot because you get the you want to get the cooldown reaction for like using another and another and another. It's like I think Suzu just should have a lower cooldown with like less effects. I think invulnerability should go or whatever. That's one thing. That certain change, I don't get it. It was really like the old one was really cool. I have no idea why they changed it. Focus distraction is also like so lame.
The fire in my heart will never burn.
I'll wait for 10 minutes and like it's not unfortunately I haven't got it because I'm just not gonna get into it. Network changes are like a side grade, except like a change that major perk is really cool. A lot of people have always asked for like, oh, pedal platform should heal you if you stand on it so you don't get instantly melted. Pedal platform as an ability that is used as high ground is not functional. It's not no. It's a cool thing. It's like sure. Honestly, it could be like base kit, but it's no one sits on pedal, and you shouldn't sit on pedal, and you shouldn't encourage people to sit on pedal. It's bad on like for many reasons. Pedal is better as a movement tool, like a burst movement option, as escape tool, a high ground access ability. Standing on pedal should never be an option. If anything, like the attack speed one at least lets you like get a burst of damage and maybe like get away. But it was also useless. And the dashing escape, I honestly prefer life weaving. I think I never used knee cleansing on life rip. I didn't never like it. Mostly because of how inconsistent it was. But yeah, it's an okay change. Like we were dash doesn't travel that far, so 30% is on actually like a whole lot. It's why is it under it? Oh. I have no idea why it is on like duration. Just tell me the range. I forgot that like yeah, in Quickplay now you will have to kind of mash the escape to get it, right? Oh no, you actually don't get it. Yeah. You need to pick it fast on Quickplay. It's on ranked. There we go. I'm also going to record it. So footage. That's cool. I got an Anran game. Fucking finally, after an hour. What was I saying? Unfortunately, I got. Yeah, I let out. No idea what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
They say work smarter, not harder.
Literally, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was something interesting. No, what's something about like pure? No, not that interesting. Anyways, I don't know what the distance is, but it's short. 30% is like okay. I would rather he had a it's kind of combat, minor perk. That he really lacks. The major one, like it's like Super Bloom is hella cool. Gives him damage. That's all the seed is basically an old brick clock. Okay, I'm horrible. You can use that to... Oh, I frame. Thanks. I don't know, that was a good idea. You only go forward. Okay, they're... Okay, they're actually kind of slow. Okay, I understand that you should be using the secondary. Oh. Okay, you still see where you're going. Ah, got 2 shot. Oh, I missed. Also, her cooldown is low enough where you can use it offensively. I should be. I mean, should reset anyways, but... The cooldown is low enough where you can use it offensively and don't feel like you're going to die immediately after. That's good. Wait, you still shouldn't really use it for like damage itself. Nothing really feel much. No, I'm an idiot. I am not fucking Jingray. I am not Phoenix. I thought I restored my health. That was...
One more time.
that was bad. That was really, really bad. Yeah, it's okay. We didn't get it. That sucks. But yeah, how I used my ult was stupid to say the least. I need to die to use it as a I really thought I was playing Jhin as like a reset. They don't even play similarly. I think I'm going to like this one. He does cleanse. Ah. But yeah, the Inferno Rush reset is very cool. Unfortunately that the game finished really fast. But yeah, Inferno Rush is... that perk is actually really cool. I thought you wouldn't use it as much to deal damage. But it's... This is not that reliable. I thought it was more reliable. Actually it travels rather slowly. It looks, I think, a bit weird. Yeah, it looks weird, like, you look at the effects and you would think that, like, this hits because of how big it is. But it doesn't. You can even see, like, the burning effect should hit, like, these balls have, like, a huge hitbox. So these are actually pretty hard to hit. A lot harder than they look. And this is, like, yeah, you get, like, you hit 2 people, you can, like, then again, it doesn't do damage. But it's cool disruption tool. I used it once when I got it. I hit the roll high, hit the other Anran and started using it. Used it 3 times. Pretty cool to initiate. It's like, and you have to like just. You hit someone like with a dash twice. Can you hit someone twice? I don't think you can. So you see it twice, you hit someone. Oh, you can. Huh. Okay. That's actually also pretty strong. Like, ah. It's hard to do. And you can do it. If you're like at melee range, you can. Also, at least initially, the hero does not actually look like a 225 hero. Like, she moves around, but it is not burst damage, and you're not dodging as much as, like... I don't think Echo should be 225 either, but, like, with like a fair 225. Aura maybe, like she has 2 burst options, 3 burst movement options, like, okay, makes way more sense. She actually, like, despite moving around quite reliably, doesn't feel 225. Feels like actually 250, makes sense. Really, like, first impression, this is like one of the most fun heroes in the game. She might also be broken, which, yeah, fair, but when I play Venture, for example, like, I didn't like Venture that much. I didn't like Vendetta that much. Maybe like Freya, still play a lot of Freya, I think she's really cool. This hero, really fun. I couldn't even use my ult. Yeah, how much it allows you to move that's like either let me move actually move over that stone, I think. My main initial not concerned, definitely this projectile was actually way smarter than they look. Really hard to land consistently at mid range. So yeah, this definitely not it. I was more like, nah, but it doesn't do that much damage. Why would you use it? Like, you would still use it for the damage, but it's like not that clear. You'll get range, but like, you're not beating any hero by doing this. You're not. Yeah. Again, projectiles look a lot bigger. Which makes sense, because you tend to be like more up close. Yeah. At least initially. Quite cool.
火雨焚天。Let's turn off the heat. Incinerate.
Be cool to actually into another game, to be honest. Going to one. One is 1-0.
I'm on fire. You really dropped the ball. Feeling bored yet? Double kill. Double kill. Can't take the heat. Blazing a path.
Yeah, something definitely recommend. What the? Well, I used to play with fire, didn't I? Anyways, Anran, higher sense. It did not apply. Oh my god, yeah, I'm sure I wanted to change the mini number. Yeah, there we go. Definitely hero that needs to play on like higher sense.
Feeling warm yet? Blazing a path.
Let's see. I'm going to start like writing down the things that I need to. Let's see. I'm basically checking everything that I need to talk about. Despite like despite like looking like pretty hard hero to hit, she has a pretty simple kit too. It's like, oh yeah, the way to explain the friendship is like it's a momentum based. It's a leap. It's basically Leap. It's actually Leap. It's a Leap that can traverse to the round. Funny enough. It's not Diva, it's not a dash, it's not Diva's booster, it's if you use it on the ground, it's a pit boost. If you use it like this is a leap. Interesting. But it looks like a leap. I'm not sure if like I'm pretty sure it checks if you're on the ground or like on the air. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Can't take the heat. Double blazing a path.
Oh, even on the, I didn't notice that actually it's a lot smaller than it looks. Scorch the sky.
I'm on fire.
Like this left-right thing, it's what I think it's missing on Mizuki's weapon. It's something that flows so well on these type of weapons, unlike the more physical ones. And Mizuki is just like it's basically. I know. I think I bugged it somehow. Like no, even like it's hard to force, but it's like basically it works this way on Mizuki. Like always in the same direction. That's or I don't know how I bugged it. I'm not sure.
Blazing a path.
Really interesting cooldown. Memory block. Hopefully you're going to aim. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Select a map.
She'll probably suck on Circuit Royale. She doesn't have a burst movement to move around choke points. Choke point angles.
Now arriving at ease.
I'm really good at this. Thankfully. It will suck if what's not getting her.
The fire in my heart will never burn out.
I don't know if she has voice lines.
I'll get up no matter how many times they knock me down.
Interactions, to be more specific. I want to know who I'm gonna name at the end. Brock.
Fail me, or else.
Bro, why no one's speaking?
Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Capture the objective.
Oh, and that is probably not the easiest. I tried to use my it was too slow.
Jumping back in. I won't let you down. Feeling warm yet? Okay, patched up.
What the? Yeah. Need to be careful.
I'm burning up.
Okay, using you offensively, not worth. You basically just lose range. Like they get away. Doesn't deal enough damage to be worth it. Probably
Thanks for having my back.
would be interesting. If you deal more damage if you're Baron. You're definitely very encouraged not to do what I'm doing right now. Oh, I got silver. I forgot. I'm here, brother. Shit. It is kind of funny how they how they play into each other.
They won't like this.
Right. Reason is also it's actually a bit hard to differentiate between her and Vendetta.
Hammer down! What is that?
Score 1-0. 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
It's quite fun, honestly. I am
But it won't be enough.
having a blast. Probably shouldn't have wasted that. Anyways, she has a lot of mobility. Ah, Vendetta is also an interesting matchup. I kind of like how she interacts against the other close range heroes, more than if it's gun. Why is everyone else doing that? Ah! Oh, okay. I'm for real. Oh, she's a... Well, I cannot wall climb. I can revive. I'll see if I will revive. Probably not. I am horrible at farming. It's also for the Anran player, it's actually kind of hard to tell if someone is ignited sound effect wise when you later your For some reason, I'm trying to wall climb. I don't know what's... I fear I will have the same problem with Mizuki, that... I am brain-rotted like Asian characters being able to wall climb. And Hazard, for some reason. It's actually just Japanese people, but whatever. Okay, that's a bit absurd as an escape option. Which other stuff? Gonna reload. You know, no. Let's see what else I need to. I'll be right back, but I'm thinking about what I need to write about. So into
The fire in my heart will never burn out.
it's a lot less reliable than it looks. You can see visually like it's hitting Tracer. Yeah, it feels like it has an issue from one side more on the other. It's what the projectile does look like it's not centered, right? Oh, that might be the problem.
You lack resilience.
Yeah, okay. I don't think the projectile is centered. I don't know if it's just visual. I'm sure it's visual. Visually, it's not centered. Doesn't really affect when you play her, right? But it's a bit annoying.
Can't take the heat. 火与焚天.
I still haven't landed a single ultimate. I use it for the revive twice. Of course, that's a bit harder to have. But I use it for the other one once and also missed. Just lost the win. I think he died though. You need to like be able to see previously who you want to ult because you get slowed down like you get slowed. No, I actually think for Major, this one is a lot better. The hitting one, while sounds good, you are usually not hitting more than one people, if ever. It depends a lot on comps. But generally speaking, you're not hitting people with it. You're using it defensively to like dodge something. So yeah, probably going to write that also. Like, you can hit people, but it's not a big of a radius, especially if like people want to try and get up you. So most supports and DPS have like easy ways to just get away. At least in my experience in these 2 games, I only use it like it dealt damage to other Anrans, the Vendetta. I use it for Rhyme. I don't know. Is it blockable by shields? I think he blocked it like at least once. Could probably try out that. I don't think you can block it. I don't remember. No, it's a medic. Okay, yeah, I think you cannot block it. But it's short view is definitely a lot better because you can hit like even someone like it's just a lot more of mobility, which allows you to do a lot of stuff that she normally can't do, or like things she can do but it's like a bit risky, like using 2 offensively. Usually you're not doing it, and it might be good for with heroes that have cleanse. She's going to be really weak in the Kiriko. Just saying. Well, her TP no longer cleanses, so it's like maybe a bit less bad. Which are here like Sombra. She's going to be terrible into Sombra. She's going to be. You need the burn. You rely on the burn for damage, for the most part. Which our hero has like a lot of cleanses. And for yourself, May is going to be a nuisance. I'm ignoring the tanks. You really shouldn't be hitting tanks, most of them. Yeah, I think it's mostly like Kiriko. Oh, Moira. Yeah, oof. Moira is going to be a hard matchup. I'm writing down all that I can think of today and tomorrow.
Double kill.
Feeling warm yet? I'm on fire.
Okay, yeah, you can like. There is a weird animation where you can like shift and then use. I cannot replicate it consistently. Maybe like a timing, restrict timing or a cancel problem. Oh, it's so.
Vote for a map.
Probably going to play this one and maybe one more. If I want to play her more times to gather enough information to like start with like the basic parts of the guy that's a bit more obvious.
Arriving at consent.
Thankfully, I'm getting her. That's surprising. Like 3 of 3. It's more than Wuyang. Wuyang was hard. I think a lot of people really like to play Wuyang. And at least initially, he was like probably more broken. I think. I don't feel like Anran is particularly broken.
The fire in my heart
At least
will
initially,
never burn out.
But she's
I'll
certainly
get up
it's
no matter
very
how many
safe.
times they knock me down.
So she might be. Like she's feeling Sombra levels of safety while dealing actual damage, but she had like very low utility. So I'm so surprised they are really liking the double like double stocks on abilities. From the 5 next hero, 3 of them. I can't even think which other heroes have the like 2 charges. Is that and really interesting matchup. I got hit like active frames of the second hit. Holy shit.
Eyes on a target zone.
Blazing a path.
And you're like, yeah, you can.
They'll have to try harder than that. Over there.
Thank you, Moira. Very useful that you charge his punch. Okay. Okay, Moira players.
I need healing.
What the heck? I got one shot.
Molten strike.
Oh, I wasn't full HP. I was like, yeah, he charged it up fully, I guess. Makes sense.
Now they've lit a fire under me.
You can like have any hop after using a shift.
Surrender. I will. Take the heat.
Actually, don't love that it's on hurry. I like Yori requires
Out of my way.
running unnecessary. What? How? No, no way I got hit by that overkill.
Blazing a path.
Eyes on a target. Beware the eye of the world.
But at least try to eat her before.
Blazing a path.
Bye.
I don't think the Vendetta matchup is particularly good.
Robot towers.
Last game I was having like a easier time, probably because I had like extra healers that were helping me instead of my well. But
One over here.
generally speaking,
Meteor strike.
hilarious. Hilarious. Vendetta booked me into the punch. Makes sense when there was no one. Okay.
I will go cuckoo.
Yeah, not a good game. Not fun at all.
Targeting hostile.
Oh. Wait.
Damn it! We're taking that robot back.
Okay, so
With it.
other variants do count. Yeah, Vendetta is a hard counter. I thought it was an interesting matchup, but no, these guys just
I think I cinched my eyebrows.
it's very easy to get dumped on and kill. Interesting to play her with an aura. That's something to say that. With interesting, I mean tanks are not going to like that interaction. Just saying. Tanks are not going to enjoy that one.
Glad you're here.
Enemy in sight.
Feeling warm yet? Let's go smart.
Meteor strike.
I still feel like I'm Phoenix. What am I doing? I feel the end.
One more time.
None of these that
So she just doesn't have the damage to deal with melee heroes or like very close range ones. But she also doesn't have the range to do anything else. So I feel like melee heroes will be hard. Like, he was an idiot. I don't have the damage to like significantly punish him, right? I didn't record that one. That's okay. Not the best one. I wanna play one more. Hopefully I get her. But yeah, you don't get quite the damage. She also doesn't have like burst movement to escape reliably. So yeah, I would say she's not that good in too many heroes. One echo skin is surprising. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, it's funny, like hero trial literally lasts till she comes out. Not getting into a game. I want to get into a game. Hopefully. This is the second time that someone has told me in the comments that like Overwatch looks really good on my computer. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know. Might be. No, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. Might be like I have like a high contrast or gamma correction. I tend to really have an issue with tracking players like the border. Straight up games that don't have like a enemy border, I just tend to not play because I straight up cannot fucking see them. I don't play a lot of Apex because of it. I don't play. Like I tried Highguard, and that was one of the main reasons I didn't like it. I just can't tell them apart. No, I think I changed it. The anti sales. Wait, where is it? Is it on video? Oh, here. Oh, I actually changed it. I tried to play with a lot more like higher contrast. That might be why I'm losing people so much lately. They got like reset. Wait, if those settings reset it. Oh, the others are usual. I do also make very sure that the bitrate looks good on videos. Despite like having an AMD card, which sucks for that kind of stuff. No, I don't know.
Too much pressure. Let's turn on the heat.
I look at like how the fans move. It looks really weird, to be honest. It doesn't feel like an actual fan, but there's still like some movement that's interesting. You go like back and forth. The real like goes so fast and you can like actually see it. I mean, I know you see mode is going to be her using it, right? Maybe we'll see a bit more movement there. Who knows? Just want to play another Anran game. Very weak falling scream. That one's a bit better.
Yeah, nice. Perfect.
Those generic, the perk, I understand maybe you can't like acknowledge perks, but like the voice lines could be a bit more directed towards the system. I don't know how to explain it. Instead of saying, ah, perfect. Like, I don't know, it's like, now I'm upgraded or some shit like that. Well, maybe it's just making like 40, or 50 something now. Voice lines for it might be hard. Actually, we're going to get 50 heroes on Tuesday. Like, we're going to be 50. And after that, 50 something. Cool. If I get into the game, if it's more than 20, I will probably cut it. But I'm really liking Anran. She's a bit not super easy to play. I want to add an example game. I am really bad at commenting my gameplay. I don't know if it's making it fully silent or trying to talk more. I am really bad at talking and playing. That's why my videos. Oh. Sorry. Yes. I saw a number. Oh yeah. Oh, cool. That's okay. I need to check something now. I might have to cut it anyways. Huh. Well. Huh. Yeah, no, I think it's okay. They are removing another thing. They are removing Clash entirely, like from quick play. I was expecting them to announce that it was going to get reworked. For what I heard, someone asked about it, and they said that they tried some things, they didn't work out. Like those two maps need entirely remade points. So the focus should be on the maps, not the mode. The mode wasn't great, but it's mostly because of the maps. I understand that probably it's better just to not even try to fix them. Maybe potentially try another new mode at some point. And mostly because, which I said, I said sometime and people corrected me and I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I'm correct on this. The maps team of Overwatch, it's the same on Stadium and on the rest of the modes, which was pretty obvious for many reasons, but whatever, people corrected me. And they did confirm indeed that's what I was saying. So that's why we're not getting that many maps. So I can understand that, like, that we already need map changes for they changing Gibraltar next and the Antarctica map, which is a good start. And those don't need like major reworks. I guess they're going to. I'm pretty sure the Antarctica is like one map. That's like Riva. The others are like okay. I don't know what the Gibraltar changes are, but like maybe reworking two maps from the ground up just not worth it. Which mostly because they might not even work, right? So they aren't entirely sure how to make them all. So it's sad because I think we need another mode eventually. I honestly like failure race would be interesting, for example. I think looting stuff, like a loot kind of map that forces you to move around a lot. Like we don't really like that, something like that. Could be cool, could be not. Something that should be tried. Something kind of like gem grab in Brawl Stars, differently, of course, like more with like multiple points that you need to like grab something. It may be like too similar to what's the other modes, like the Suralasa one. Don't remember the name. I really don't remember the name. It's Clash. I don't remember. Sorry. Well, I give it 2 more minutes, if not, I guess a close stream. Still, like, I got 4 games of Anran. Pretty solid, mostly.
Let's turn up the heat.
I don't think I'm getting another game.
Now I'm really fired up.
Oh well. Oh. Oh, lucky me, I guess. If I get her anyways. Till now I have, but might be different. I mean, the thing is, I don't know. The really cool thing, like to say is,
Welcome to Ishvaranza.
well, I'm not playing not her, so we cut stream here. But what I was going to say is they made it really cool that on Tuesday, no matter what, if you're looking at Roll Q, you're going to be able to play a new character. Because it's one time 2 DPS to support, so that's really cool. Anyways, see you tomorrow.